While playing with night vision goggles, the soldier suddenly discovered something terrifying.
Attack! 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 Attack!
Terrified, the soldier began firing wildly, emptying his magazine. But when his startled comrades approached, they found only an elderly man who had been shot dead. The comrades initially assumed the soldier had merely hallucinated due to a nightmare, so they did not blame him. However, as they continued their journey at dawn, they discovered an even more bizarre occurrence. The water bottles that had been filled the night before were now completely filled with sand. At this point, they finally realized they were cursed. What was even more terrifying was that the guide, who was the only one who knew the way, had also lost his bearings at that moment. The terrain before them was completely different from what he remembered, as if they were on another planet. Since stepping into this eerie desert, the guide had remained silent. The series of strange events made him realize they had touched upon a sacred taboo. To lift the lingering curse, he chose to redeem himself by jumping off a cliff, shocking everyone and pushing them once again to the brink of death. Without his guidance, they had no way of finding water. Sure enough, with insufficient water, soldiers soon began showing symptoms of dehydration. Nightmares plagued them all night long, with terrifying visions of something trying to harm them. Just as they managed to restrain him, an accident occurred. A blinding light suddenly illuminated the area as brightly as day. What terrified the soldiers was that they had no idea what the glowing orb was. After waiting for a long time with no response, the commander finally lost patience and ordered two subordinates to investigate. But as soon as they approached, a terrifying event occurred. All the soldiers immediately began firing wildly, and the light sphere seemed to be vulnerable to attack. It suddenly vanished under the intense fire. When dawn broke again, they approached the scene to investigate and discovered that the two comrades who had been vaporized the previous night had completely disappeared, leaving only half of an unevaporated gun barrel behind.